Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 48 of Direwolf20's Server Play series. I think I'm just chilling today with Morvy and Jaded Cat. How you doing?
Hello.
I'm good.
What's going on?
Slowly trying to add pretties.
Oh yeah, that's right Morvy. Oh, I left my weather skeleton spawner on. That's probably not a good idea. Kill them all. You know, it occurs to me that it's annoying that my regeneration pool doesn't really work. I need to find a better source of regeneration. Because I think what's happening right now is the spring water is not working right. I don't know why.
Oh, no, it's working right. It was nerfed.
But it's like no faster than actually regenerating health on your own.
It was nerfed.
It was nerfed into uselessness?
We call that over-nerfing.
There's a config option for it. It was if we're using the default config, and which I'm assuming we might be.
Right.
It was nerfed because Magic Farm people were using it to get around the fact of starvation on Magic Farm.
Oh, okay.
And they nerfed it, but they might. I don't know. That could be what the problem is currently.
I have a solution.
I can't say for sure.
I think Mysterious is in TeamSpeak with us, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I have a solution to this. I want to make a bee collector's jar. So what do I need? Unusual pollen, huh? Where do I get unusual pollen, huh? Supernatural species, huh? Okay, so supernatural species. I need charmed and enchanted. Oh boy, do I have any of those? I don't even know.
Side note, I just got my purebred industrious. Now I can start making elviaries. Yes!
Nice!
Woohoo!
What do I have here? I thought I had enchanted. I have unusual drones. Yeah, I think I have enchanted. You're gonna make me like
Enchanted is one of the ones you have to breed.
Is it? Alright, enchanted comes from Eldritch and Charmed. Eldritch, Mystical, and Cult. Holy cow, dude. How many bee charming things am I gonna have to do?
All the things.
All of
them. You thought you were going to be able to get the massively powerful bees easily?
I was hoping. A little bit. I mean, I have my Uber breeder over here. That's as Uber as can be. But, man, I was hoping for better. I do have an idea, though, but I don't think I can do it just yet. I have to wait for an update on this mod. But, because, you know what I tried doing is I tried putting chocolate frames, like 6 of them, in my frame housing, hoping it would kill the bees a lot quicker, and it's not quite as fast as I thought it would be. Like, I don't know if chocolate frames just don't stack as well as I had hoped, or if there's a limit to how many it can apply, but, eh. But you have something, don't you, Mist, that I can play with?
You can still find them in World.
Oh, where do I find them?
Dungeons.
There's Oblivion Princesses, too. What are those all about?
Those are just unrelated.
Oh, okay. So dungeons, I'll find some Oblivion frames. And what do they do again? They completely just kill the bee in one life tick?
Yep.
Nice. I want some Oblivion
Insta-murder.
And you can make them with Thaumcraft stuff, but we have to wait for the update, right? Because I don't think they're craftable right now. Or it's a vanilla crafting recipe, you said?
It's vanilla crafting recipes.
Okay.
But you need to wait for the update, unfortunately.
Alright. Well, maybe I'll come back here and start breeding some other cool bee stuff so I can show you guys the BeeJar, because that, I think we saw it once, but you definitely want to check it out. It's awesome. And I think I'd like to place it inside my wither spawning area so that anybody fighting bees, or fighting the wither, can have some bee effects to help them out. I think that sounds like a good plan. So, Morvy, is your house ready for me to come visit? Because I heard you make some really awesome things, and I want to see them.
I think my house is going to be in a constant state of revolution and never quite ready, but you're welcome to come by if you like.
Well, I didn't ask if it was done. I just asked if it was ready for me to come show it a little bit.
Sure.
Because last time I showed somebody's house on camera, a lot of people seemed to like it, so... I just came through your nether portal. Hey, there you are. What's up? You have a cat on your head.
That's good. Well, yes, that's the Morvy hat.
Nice. I don't think I have that one. I want it. I'm wearing
Took me
the
a while to
fez.
get it.
I like the fez.
Yeah, there's not too much to see of my base currently. It's mostly just the wall and some pretties we're laying out here, as well as a few practical concerns. Other than that, I've been busy clearing space for buildings that will one day replace what's here.
Nice. Alright, give me 1 minute, and guys, we'll be back to take a tour of Morvy's base. Alright, so let's take a look what you got here. This is a pretty cool looking place. And I know you've been like doing a lot of test building in your single player world, so unfortunately I don't get to show you that. But if you guys watch
Someday.
Morvy's stream, you probably would have seen it by now. And if you don't watch Morvy's stream, well then you should be.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. Where are you at? I lost you already.
I'm
Oh, there you
kind
are.
of down in the lake a little bit
I
here.
see you.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, that's awesome looking.
Yeah, I figured out here would probably be the best place to see those particular details from.
That's really neat looking. So what are those? What kind of blocks are those?
Well, the red ones there, they're the kind of on the gates there. Those are red metal posts from Railcraft.
Right.
The white blocks is a lot of just different versions of quartz and quartz stairs put in interesting positions.
Nice.
And then a lot of the red and black on the roof are abyssal stone and bloodstained stone from Railcraft as well. This whole wall here is pretty much just Railcraft and vanilla, aside from the lights, which are glowstone illuminators from thermal expansion.
Very cool. I need to get into some of the new Railcraft stuff because I know Covert's added a lot of things and I haven't tried it out too much yet. I need to get into it and start building stuff with it.
I'm exploring a lot into some of the mechanical possibilities with Railcraft, but a lot of the things he's added recently are just blocks that I can just do amazingly beautiful things with.
Yeah, some nice decorative blocks and stuff, which is probably why I haven't gotten my head wrapped around them yet because I'm not good at the decorative stuff. So I guess these will be spots for lights.
Yeah, I was getting ready to make some more glowstone illuminators when you came over.
Very cool. I like the way you have them kind of like centered inside some posts. That looks really nice.
Yeah, well, it took us a long time to get to that. I use my live stream as a sounding board for some of my designs, so I'll just kind of go and put something together and say, yeah, live stream, what do you think about that? And yay or nay is usually what comes out of that, and yeah.
Very cool. Man, I like this. And of course some factorization lamps, because those are the best.
Yeah, the Wrath lamps. I mainly had the glowstone illuminators downstairs for just looks, and then upstairs I put Wrath lamps to just make sure everything was going to be safe.
What's this block above it?
Above the Wrath lamp?
Yeah, it gives it
Let's
like a
see
little
here.
teardrop effect. Let's see.
Oh, those are wooden posts, or it's the same thing from Railcraft and both metal and wooden posts. If you hang them from the underside of a block, they'll take that effect.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
As long as there isn't anything touching them.
Yeah,
Right.
Wrath lamps seem to be an exception, or light emitting blocks seem to be an exception, so they'll stay in that teardrop chain looking whatever.
Very cool. I like it. And then you said you wanted me to come by and help you make some machines in here sometime?
Probably for some of the stuff I'm planning in single player. I'm doing a lot of planning right now for basically ethanol production, but I know how to handle that. It's when I get to maybe some more advanced things that I'll definitely need your expertise.
You got it. I will be happy to help.
That would be wonderful.
What do you got in here, like liquid gold or something?
I think it's liquid
Glowstone?
gold. I melted it down, and it might just be a visual thing because the smeltery says it's empty.
It might just have like a super small drop in it. You know what you can do? Here, let me go home real quick. If there's like a super small amount of liquid in something, what you can do is, do you have any more faucets?
No, I've only got the one, but actually what I just did is I told it to make an ingot, and it made a gold ingot, so it must have been gold.
Oh, nice. So it did work. You can also put like a tank, any kind of liquid tank, so like a portable tank or anything else like that, underneath the little spigot, and you can drain the liquid into it if you want.
Ooh, that's neat. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because I've actually hit the position where I have less than an ingot's worth of liquid in there, and it's really annoying to get rid of.
Yeah,
Not
then
even
you
sure
have
how
to
that
like
would happen.
breaking the controller is the best way to get rid of that because he hasn't added the nugget cast yet.
Yeah, yeah, he has like the nugget functionality, just not a cast yet.
Adding it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very nice, Morvy. I want to see where it comes from here out. Like, it looks awesome so far.
Yeah, absolutely. I cannot wait until it progresses more in the survival. It's fun designing in single player, but seeing it done in survival is just it's so much more, you know?
It's impressive because like you had to collect all the stuff, right? Like you're not creative moding it, so it's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Very nice. All right, YouTube audience,
Thank
we
you.
will be back in just a few minutes, and I'll be, I don't know, we'll see. Start working on these bees things maybe, and I would also like to work on a new project. Alright guys, we are back, and I'm currently crafting up a few storage blocks. Now, you probably know that storage blocks are part of Applied Energistics, and I'm working on a little bit of an add-on, or, I don't know, I'm working on a project that I can't
Did he
use
just
just
disappear?
yet, but...
I think you're forgetting to hold down push to talk.
Am I? You can't hear me?
Well,
I was.
you can hear you now.
Okay, cool.
We got as far as crafting storage blocks and
And then poof. So,
Yeah.
crafting storage blocks, I need 3 of them to get a storage cluster. And storage clusters are like the highest tier of storage unit. So, storage clusters, as you can see, create 64K storage units. So those are like the uber large ones. All right. So the reason I'm making that is I want to actually start utilizing this block down here that I've kind of been using as a garbage can for a while, but I actually want to start doing things with. It's the ME condenser. There's 2 things you can make with this. You can either set it to destroy items, which does exactly what it sounds like, condense into matter balls, which condenses things into matter balls, or condense into singularities. And you need
On a side note, I've discovered how to do suspense.
Oh man, my push to talk key keeps like turning off. So I don't know why.
it's not uncommon for that to happen, but yeah.
It's a little uncommon for me. I don't know if it's because I'm typing and doing stuff. I don't know what's going on.
I think so. As well.
Oh, I'm short on Certus quartz again.
I don't know
Huh?
more, but I'm sitting here biting my tongue going, don't laugh, don't laugh. You don't know if he's
Don't
talking
laugh at
about
the
something
diary.
serious.
Well,
he might
no,
be talking about something serious and you're going to laugh at him.
And this is why when recording is happening and it's not my live stream, I use push to talk because we explained he started talking again, he went poof again, and I didn't have to hold down anything. They just snark.
Ah, stupid push to talk key. Alright, I'm going to go fly around through my quarried areas here and look for some Certus quartz on the walls, because that's what I've been doing. Even though I'm like running Uberminer as much as I can, the Certus quartz is just escaping me. I can never have enough of this stuff. So YouTube, I'll be back in a few minutes once I've got Certus quartz, and then I'll show you what I'm making, because it's going to be pretty awesome. And we're back, guys. So it's time to check out this nifty little storage cluster. All I need to make is an ME advanced processor, which just completed crafting, and now we've got the storage cluster. So if I wanted to, I could turn this into a disk drive of 64K, which is the highest tier, as far as I know. Yeah, I think so. There we go. 64K storage. It stores a lot. It stores 4 times as much as the 16K storages that I'm using in my AE system we've got already. So basically, it's 4 of these big bad guys down here, which obviously I've been filling some up of. But I don't want to use it for that. I want to use it for the ME condenser to make ME condenser condense into singularities. All right, so I'm pretty sure I just put this in here, and then I can start throwing junk in the trash can like that. See, look, accumulated energy, 32 of 256,000. That's how many items we need to dump in here in order to, make this thing work the way we want it to. All right, so my first question is, oh look, stuff's going in here. Now this thing should be accumulating. Yes, 56, 87. So because we have this guy automated and set up to, do what we want to do, aka, become a storage bus for cobblestone and stone swords, and probably a couple other things we could do with, that's not bad. Now what I'm also thinking is, how much junk do I have in here? I have a lot of junk. I have a lot of oak wood, as a matter of fact. Ooh. Precision export. Cool. Cabling. So what I'm thinking is maybe I just do something like this. So if I put wood in here and I say move stacks at a time and I say active with signal, how are we doing? Probably just got a bunch of accumulated energy, right? Probably. So let's put a lever here. You are always active, ignoring redstone. Are we accumulating energy? Yeah, we are. Now we're talking. Alright, so I'm going to build up a quantum singularity. I just happen to have a ton of stuff. If you wanted to, you could feed this with a cobble gen or something along those lines. No big deal. But I really do have like so much oak wood, I don't know what to do with it at this point, so it's probably a good idea to start, you know, clearing out some of the junk that's in these storage units. Like, that would be really nice, actually. So I'm going to let that accumulate, and I'm kind of interested to see what happens when it accumulates up to 256,000. Now, these singularities, like I said, we can't quite yet use, but because they do take so long to make and they have so much of a requirement, I wanted to get started on them because in a very soon-to-come episode, we should be updating Forgecraft with the latest version of AE, and these singularities are going to be usable, and they're going to be awesome. Hooray. Alright, I'll be back in a moment. Alright guys, we're off to visit Mysterious Age's house. Well, this is a cool place. Dude, you have a lot of bees.
Yes. Well, not enough.
Not enough?
Not enough.
Ow, and it's hurting me a lot.
Yeah, you probably don't want to go over there.
Yeah, I really don't want to go over there. Man, you got all kinds of cool stuff. Chest of sharing. Ooh, lots of wither skeleton skulls. I could have used them a few episodes back. Where were you?
I didn't say anything. I've got a bee that manufactures them.
Nice.
Sort of.
Man, look at all this stuff. Where you at?
I just went downstairs. You're upstairs.
What kind of floor do you have down here on the ground?
This is Nagastone and Smoothstone.
Oh, neat.
All the everything is made out of Nagastone.
Yeah?
Well, somewhat. See?
Do you only get those at Naga places in the Twilight Forest, I guess?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh man, that's crazy looking. Oh look, and there's your portal. Nice. I like it. So what's over here?
That
Oh,
was the
magic.
Thumbcraftorium.
Well, are you rebuilding it elsewhere?
I
mean, you say
maybe.
what?
I might. It was in a great spot, and then the node vanished.
Oh,
And-
yeah. That happens.
I
then.
kind of lost motivation to do anything with it, and that
Fair
happened.
enough.
So
Oh, I'm getting the withering
Unfortunately.
effect. Why am I withering affected?
there's a princess that I'm trying to make die. I got it.
Did you just invite
Wow.
him over there to test out all the evil bee effects, Miss?
No, he said he was going to come over to pick up some stuff and show the
Wow.
house.
Wow. There are a lot of bees. You do not have enough bees.
No, I don't. I don't have them all just yet.
Oh man, that spidery princess is creepy looking.
Anything named a spidery princess ought to be creepy looking.
Yeah, but it doesn't even have like a normal bee texture.
Yeah, that's a normal bee texture.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
better turn it back on.
Yeah, I don't want you to turn it back on. It looks like a thing that should not be left on.
It looks more like a fly than a bee.
Creepy looking. That's all I'm saying. Creepy looking. So I came over here because, you know, I was promised, what did I need? Mystical bees. He's like, oh yeah, mystical bees shouldn't be a problem. They should be all over the place. Well, I broke 10, I think I want to say, scoops and didn't find any mystical beads.
What bees did you find?
All your bees. You said there was in any one of your beehives, right?
Did you get like unusual bees?
I got some unusual, I got some sorceress, I got some the green beehives and the other ones. The ones that are all over the landscape.
Yeah. You can use any of them to breed up from, but I got your mystical bees.
I thought you said mystical was the ones that you found in the world and they were like valiant bees.
No, they're regular hive bee.
Right, you find them in a hive, right? In a beehive?
Yeah, they come from curious hives.
Curious hives, huh? I guess I didn't see any of them. I thought you said they were like valiant bees, so they can spawn in any of the beehives.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. No, all 4 of my world bees have hives that they can spawn in. Here you go.
Oh, why, thank you. You're very kind. Ooh, 5 of them. That'll do. Much better. Alright, cool. Yeah, I have a mystical queen, I just don't have a drone.
Did you see the downstairs as well, or did you take off already?
I did not, but I'll come back.
It's not terribly impressive.
I like visiting people's houses because they're usually nicer looking than mine.
Well, if you stop building 9x9s.
Never gonna happen. Alright, there's Mysterious.
We have a mostly automated factorization grinding system set up.
Oh, nice. And you're using routers?
Yeah, just to balance it.
Cool. I have seen this place. I've been here once or twice.
The power room?
Yeah.
Oh, power management room, at least.
Pretty cool. Lots of redstone energy cells.
And there's a sub-basement this way.
I think I'm the only person on Forgecraft not using these as doors.
What doors?
The Twilight Forest ones?
I'm not using those.
Okay, so me and you are the only two, Jaded.
Okay, so we're weird.
And then there's a sub-basement.
A sub-basement.
That's where the boiler is.
I like how you're using liquid redstone to keep all your engines running. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's also providing critical engine coolant, cough cough.
Oh, really?
No, I just made that up.
I know. Oh, this is how you do all... Well, that's neat. What's Aqua?
This is all automated.
That's a new item from factorization.
That's,
I think it just replaces the use of hydrochloric acid in the crystallizer.
Neat. So
So
many
this
mods
is-
to keep up with, it's getting hard.
Yeah, we just shove the raw ore blocks into the into a chest upstairs, and the system automatically processes the whole thing.
Nice. Start to finish, huh?
Yep.
Very cool. I can't wait to play more with Neptune's routers. They look pretty awesome.
And then all of these apiaries are also automated.
And they hurt you.
Some of them do. Which ones?
I don't know. I was here and I was getting hurt. That's all I know. Ow, ow. Are you not taking damage? Do you have the armor upgrade from...
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. I should actually get that and look into how to... Let me actually look into that one. Because I usually just breed out the negative effects. Because I don't like people who visit me to die. Alright. Let's head back to Direwolf's house. Just out of curiosity, what's involved in adding the bee thing to the MFS stuff? Modular power suits, MPS. Armor. Oh, I just need 6 woven silk? I might even have them.
Yep. It's very easy.
I have 5. But that's okay, because I have jungle bees cooking, and they should have a bunch of woven silk by now.
Oh, if not, come take one from my AE system.
No, I have 10 stacks of silk wisps. I'm pretty good.
Okay, guys, you can do it.
Yeah, I'll survive. Alright, I'm going to add that to the armor right now. Install.
So he doesn't die.
Perfect. Anything else?
Here's you. You're lucky you're doing it now. I remember when she first put that on, it was like 1,000 MJ for every hit of a bee.
Yeah, that drained very quickly, I imagine.
Oh yeah, it's like, hey, I had 5 million. What the?
What happened? Why? What's going on? All right, I'm gonna start processing my bees. I should process mystical and unusual drones and try and get their species traits. All right, guys, I'll be back in a moment. And we're back, guys. You can see I just got myself some Eldritch Jones. Nice. Pretty much
nice.
wanted to get these because it's the first thing we're going to need. So I'm going to let these guys breed. Hopefully it creates more than one. Yes, it does. And what traits did you get? Mystical, mystical. All right, you can go over here. I don't need you anymore. But I'm going to try and get the Eldritch trait off the one extra drone I have. If I get it, cool. If not, we'll see. So, but I'm breeding, you know, a purebred Eldritch Queen so that I can get, you know, more good stuff. Now, obviously, there's probably a bunch of cool items and stuff we'll get along the way. Is that an accurate statement, Mist?
For which?
I'm working my way towards the Super Bee.
Which one?
Supernatural.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, thinking, you know, Eldritch, Charmed, Enchanted, some of those things will be pretty useful as, you know, we work our way up.
Yep.
Nice.
For
Excellent.
one thing or another.
I like it. So we'll let this bee die off. We'll see if we get our traits here. I still wanted to make an automated bee sorting kind of system, but unfortunately, it's probably not in the cards right now, and I blame Benny for that. Isn't that right, Benny?
Actually, I blame the whole fact that we don't have plugins for forestry yet.
That could be it. But also, Benny doesn't have gate conditionals on his machines, which I've been teasing about for a while now.
Oh, that.
Yeah. Right, Benny? Aw, Benny gives me a sad face. It's alright, Benny. I'm just teasing you. But when you do get gate conditionals on your machine, I'll be very happy. No, you don't have to backport 1.6 to 1.5. Not at all. I can wait for 1.6. I'm not going to force you to do that. Jaded can do whatever she wants, but...
Yes, you do.
Jaded has spoken.
Yeah. Just remember, Buildcraft API changed between 1.5 and 1.6. So if you backport, you probably have to rewrite some stuff. So I'm thinking you don't want to have to do that. Alright, guys. We'll be back in a few. Alright guys, so what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to wait for these bees to die off, and then I'll kind of work my way up towards the supernatural bee. Then I can create my little BeeJar that I'm going to use, and I'm going to create an automated system so that, here's my goal, and then what I'm going to be working on the next couple episodes, if you will. So let's see, hit the button so I can get into the secret passage. Soren couldn't have made that button any harder to access. And what I want to have here is, remember I was saying, like, this effect is just not working out too well for me, right? Like, it's kind of there, but, you know, the bees that we have do have a really nice regeneration effect. So what I'd like to see is an automated way. I'll add a button here. We'll add a new color to the, you know, wither spawning area, just for fun. And I'll hit the button, and it'll, you know, put a bee somewhere, somehow. I don't know exactly how I'm going to make it work, such that it'll give me the regeneration effect. That's kind of the plan for the next few episodes. Like, obviously, I'm not going to spend a lot of time with the breeding, but once I do get the appropriate bee, then I will be able to make the bee jars. And then I'm thinking, Mist, you're going to have to help me find some really cool magic bee stuff, because I do want to eventually get my way towards the Oblivion frame, which you said kills bees in one shot?
Yeah.
Oh, I so want it. I totally want the Oblivion frame, but it's expensive, isn't it?
It's meant to be, yeah.
It's meant to be expensive. Alright, am I going to create another arena to battle some kind of boss?
Might be possible.
Oh boy. I'm a little bit afraid of what Mist might have in mind for that Oblivion frame, because being able to kill a bee in one health tick is pretty awesome. Unfortunately, though, guys, I do think we've hit the wrapping up point for the episode. So like I said, we're going to have to come back next time. Hopefully my bees will be done breeding, and I'll be able to come up with some really nice and interesting build mechanic for the you know, regeneration effect in the withering area. And then we've got a lot more stuff I want to work on. I'm obviously collecting a lot of emeralds from my emerald bees, but I might want to kick it up a notch because at this point, I have about 300 emeralds, but that still doesn't feel like a terribly large amount. I could burn through 300 emeralds in like 5 minutes trying to buy miscraft pages. So we're going to have to see what kind of trouble we can get into with more emerald production, if it's at all possible. And then, I don't know, there's a little bit more interesting stuff I want to start working on. I do want to try out some more railcraft stuff. I know that Covert has been adding some very interesting railcraft mechanics very recently, so I want to start showing you guys some of the new stuff that railcraft has coming up too. Alright guys, for now, this is Direwolf20 signing off on episode 48. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, take it easy!